Hey, Miss Teddy Bradley, what's going on, sis? Hey, y'all. So this is my first live of today. I apologize. I'm running a little bit late. I honestly just got in the house. I had this set up earlier today so we could discuss this. What is going on with the pocket watching? What is going on with the beefing and the warring and all this crazy mess? Now, didn't Chrisean make it clear the situation of the situation? Now, I even heard when this girl was talking about this, and people are still sitting here making it seem like she's getting the short end of the stick. Now, I was trying to look for the video early this morning when she first was explaining to people what her position was while Blueface was locked up. I'm getting directly into this because I'm not waiting for anybody to come in. Y'all can do the replay. But anyways, when for number one, everyone thought that Chrisean Rock, when in 2023, end of the year, that she just was getting her life together. She was tired of social media. Come to find out, she came out and said, "Listen, I was with Blueface. We were trying to get things back in order. He promised me that he was going to do X, Y, and Z, stuff that he wasn't promising me before. He kept that promise, and we ended up together. This is how I ended up in court with him, and this is where he's going to end up until July 2nd, 2024. And I'm going to be locked down with him. Everyone keeps talking about Jaidyn Alexis. She stays booked and making it referring to Chrisean Rock like she doesn't. Chrisean Rock has a different relationship with Blueface. Chrisean Rock is telling you that she's locked up, because Blueface is locked up. But we all know Blueface does not trust Chrisean to go pop bottles. We know that Jaidyn Alexis has had bookies. She likes girls. We know all that. We get it. But she's not a threat to Blueface like Chrisean Rock is. So I know in a perfect world, and I'm not defending Blueface or Chrisean or the position that they are both taking, where that is for Chrisean to stay in the house and take care of Junior, because you can't make no money doing that. There are things that she's doing in the background, but it's not no threat to Blueface. He's okay with it. You know what I'm saying? He put Jaidyn in position when he went to jail because Jaidyn is not into music like Chrisean. Her talent's not like Chrisean's. This is like literally Chrisean's calling. You know what I'm saying? Making music, popping bottles. You know what I'm saying? And going to these shows and playing her hits singles or whatever, platinum singles, whatever she got. I don't even know if she got a platinum song. But this is the lifestyle she wants to live. Jaidyn, I feel as though it was forced on her by Blueface. So they have to have Jaidyn more structured, but they don't have to have her structured because they're afraid that she's gonna do something. Chrisean is stuck in the house because I'm quite sure some of the stipulations to if Blueface gets out and he's with Chrisean is that she stays in the house so that there's no rumors floating around that he either has to believe to be the truth or not, that she's sleeping around here, doing this over here, or slipping up because she had to drink, doing this with that dude, doing this with the. He don't have to worry about that if she don't even do no public appearances. If she don't be doing any bookings like Jaidyn's doing. He never had to worry about that with Jaidyn. And you have to also understand that Jaidyn, when he first met Jaidyn, she was a Verge. Okay, you know what I'm saying? The V. That was her first love. So in Blueface's mind, he don't think, oh, no other dude's gonna have Jaidyn until I'm done with her. In his mind, he don't think no one's been with Jaidyn since he's been with her, which is all her life. That's all she knows. We know that Chrisean Rock has a body count. A lot of people have a body count. But I'm just saying, you know how people are gonna try to compare the two. And when you try to compare the two, you're gonna make Chrisean Rock look like a ho ho ho. You get what I'm saying? And even though, everyone don't be with their first, and their first be their first 10, 15 years later. That don't really happen in the real world. But like when you have critics up here that like to criticize everything, that's when you get the critics trying to criticize and make one person look bad and the other person look good. Neither one of them is doing okay right now because neither one of them know where Blueface is going. Who knows? They might have a house set up somewhere on an island overseas. Wack 100 might have his wife, allegedly a girlfriend. She's supposed to be a real estate agent, correct? So we don't know what is going to happen. All we know from Chrisean's mouth, and that's all we can concern ourselves with. I seen a post and it was crazy how they were on the post. They were showing the shooting of Jaidyn Alexis. She had on some little stilettos. She had on this like sexy print. I get it maybe from one of her clothing lines. And then she had that chick that I believe Quincy J or whatever, Quincy Jones, whatever her name is. She had like on the white one and Jaidyn had on the black one, and they were posing. And people were saying she stays with bookings, basically trying to refer to that Chrisean doesn't, not knowing that Chrisean got bookings too, and I'm quite sure she does. She's just waiting for Blueface to get out because a lot of probably stuff that she's doing now she's probably included Blueface. Now remember, before Blueface went to jail and they had a fallout, her Chrisean had a before they had a fallout, Blueface used to do Chrisean like he did Jaidyn. He probably was getting a little bit of a stipend off of her money because he was there with her all the time. But see, now I guess they're back together. They're getting along, so they're doing things that they're making money together. This is what nobody's understanding. They're doing things to make money together. They're doing it a little bit differently so that people don't have nothing to talk about. Oh, Blueface takes Chrisean's money. No, they're making money actually this time from what is being said from Wack 100, and also the way Chrisean, from time to time when she talks about the situations, put it. That's why she's waiting for her husband to get out. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to have like clothing coming out. They got a whole bunch of stuff that's coming out. Now we haven't even heard about the Crazy in Love 3. Let's talk about that for an example. It might be like a Crazy in Love 3, but it might be a different name with a twist. Now I don't think the twist would be that they would have Jaidyn Alexis in it. And I don't think they want to see nobody with tubes up in them talking about they might not make it. But there is a reality show that they talked about prior to Blueface coming home. We know plans change. I don't know if everybody knew Ray J was going to buy the Tronic Network and this was going to happen. But I know that Jaidyn Alexis is not involved in those business plans. So that should go to show that Chrisean's Rock's not lying about anything as fathers that she's waiting for her daddy to come home so that they can make money together. Because she can't, in her mind, especially if there's going to be new shows. Now, the old shows that are already the 80 episodes that Wack 100 was talking about that are going to appear, okay, in the near future or every Thursday on the Tronic Network, they can put that out. That's already been probably edited. Everything needs to be done to it. They just chose not to put out that footage. But going forward, any newer shows for this year or any other plans to do other shows or maybe a network that maybe like Chrisean wants to have so she can be an independent label. She makes all the business decisions. Gets all the dough. She's the one that pays all the people the bags. She gets the bag, but she gets the big bag, all of the bag, and she's giving you a percentage of her bag. She wants to be a boss, and I don't blame her. You know what I'm saying? So trust and believe. If you think you're hating on Chrisean Rock right now, you're definitely gonna be hating on her when Blueface gets out. I don't think right now Blueface has any room. I'm telling you guys, I don't think he has any room right now to be playing games. I mean, I'm not gonna say he's not gonna be out here cheating, stunting, and some more, but I don't think he really honestly has time, honestly, to be out here clowning around, trying to be breaking people's hearts. I think right now, if he messes with anybody, it will be just Jaidyn Alexis and Chrisean Rock, because he's got to make some money. Because if he don't, yeah, he's gonna end up in jail just on the strength of not paying his legal obligations to that club owner. That club owner will eventually, if he does not get any payment for what he owes him off that 14 million, and we know it's more at this point, it would already jump from 13 million he owed the club owner, but with the interest that accrued or cured or whatever it's called on top of the 13 million, it jumped to 14. So he's got to get out here and start working. It ain't no going around it. He can't be trying to like penny pinch off of, not even penny, that's the wrong word. You doing more than that. He can't just try to use Chrisean Rock for her money, making her think that he is giving her a service or that's her man, and expect that she's supposed to pay all her money out to him. That's not going to work. It's not going to balance out. She's going to have to let him, allow him, both of these women are going to have to allow him, he's got to allow himself to get out here and get a job, a job. And Wack 100, from my understanding, I believe it, because I know what's hurt in Wack 100's pocket, that he has a protege that is literally non-existent as far as Wack 100's making money. He's not making any money right now because, like Wack 100 keeps saying in his own opinion, they choose, as in Blueface, these young generations like Blueface, they choose these relationships. They choose these toxic relationships, and they don't think about the business aspect of it. You got to make money while you're going through problems in relationships, or you're going to be broke. You're going to end up broke. So he's got to get out, and he knows that people are already question, is he broke? Is Blueface broke? That he knows people are already questioning that. Now he has to do something about it. Make sure, as y'all in here, not just in the bushes listening to me talk a mile a minute, that you hit the like or the dislike button. And thank you, Miss Teddy Bradley, for having the courage to come into the chat. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the notifications, but I know my day ones, the average ones that come in here on a daily average basis, they're usually in here. I don't know what's up. But like I said, I'm gonna keep talking because I have a whole bunch I have to say. Now, while I got y'all over here, I'm gonna go see something like I did yesterday. I was on here for almost an hour. Yes, I was. And I don't. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Carlis's husband left. Oh, I gotta share this. What? I knew something wasn't right. Hold on. Maybe I read this wrong. I gotta share this. All right. Oh, I hope this didn't happen. Maybe I read it wrong. It says Carlis's husband left her, according to a post she shared. My husband decided to leave. I kept saying this at the beginning, way before this happened. I'm not talking about, I said it like a couple of days, only been back about 2 days, 2 or 3 days. I was gone for 4 days and all this stuff happened. I knew something. I knew it. I said to myself, if she keeps doing what she's doing, that dude is going to leave her. I was saying this, just some of the stuff that she was saying. I was saying this even when somebody had talked her into doing the OF thing. And they and oh man, crazy. I can't believe this. This is according to, let me see if I can read this. Let me see, matter of fact, let me see if I can go to her page first and read it, because sometimes she be having some broken English too. And it make me sound remedial sometimes when I be listening to her. So, okay, here we go. 3 hours ago, my husband has decided to leave and go. Oh, wait a minute. I hate when this happens. Hold on, guys. I thought it was pause. Is it pause? My husband has decided to leave and go to Ohio due to my immature behavior on the internet. I apologize to everyone I have disrespected or hurt during my emotional breakdown these last few years. I also apologize to Chrisean and Jaidyn for taking my heart out on them when I should have addressed it with my children. I did not call my grandson son slow, and this keeps not pausing. This is getting on my nerves now. Um, it says at the oh, why does it keep doing this? It says at this time I'm going to take a break from social media to take time to myself to prepare to drop my new project and my only fan. I just was talking about the OF and she brings it up. Sincerely, Carlissa. I thought she would say something like to prepare for her divorce or trying to work on her marriage. And she's talking about her OnlyFans. And I was just talking when I said OF, that's what I was talking about. Yep. Good afternoon. I missed your live. I didn't get the notification until 7 minutes after you went off. Girl, did you read what I just put up there? And you know, Natasha, I don't know if you was around when I started going live consistently at the beginning of this year, but I've been has said she's got to stop, man, because she's gonna mess around and have some issues in her marriage. And I don't like to even say stuff like that because nobody's marriage is perfect. I know mine's ain't. Sometimes I could give him away. Let me stop. Sometimes I could give my own husband away. I could take him or leave him sometime. I mean, I love him and everything. Don't get me wrong, but this sometimes I be like, girl, if you don't get this man out your face, you might catch a case. But in this case, it wasn't the man. It was her. And I kept saying to myself, something must have happened prior to her putting this out on a post. See, that's why let me tell you something, Natasha, what you don't know. I was bringing up Carlissi yesterday. Nobody want to hear about it. Nobody want to hear about it, but the notifications I guess wasn't coming out. Honey, I stayed on this live with nobody on this bad boy for about an hour, and I just talked and talked and talked. I don't need no guests, honey, when I got stuff to say. And I was talking about Carlissa. I said, you better pay attention because Carlissa be telling you a lot, whether it's her pain that she puts on others. Because when people do things like Carlissa do, they're in a hurt place. I always tell people that hurt people hurt people. And I'm not even surprised. If anything, I just hope it works out for her. You know what I'm saying? But she gotta stop. I can't believe she apologized to Jaidyn and Chrisean. But see, that's why I always tell people it don't always got to be negative commentary you do on somebody. I think that even though she's going through problems with her husband, I believe she's gonna work it out. But it's to me, that's something to talk about. That she's taken as a woman ownership to her wrongdoings towards Chrisean Rock and Jaidyn Alexis. That's owning up to your wrong. Now, whether or not whether or not she believes it or is sincere, whatever the situation is, I don't know. I don't live in her life, but I know that she put it up here. She said, just like this, my husband has decided to leave and go back to Ohio due to my immature behavior on the internet. I apologize to anyone I have disrespected or hurt during my emotional breakdown these last few years. Also, I appreciate Chrisean. Wait a minute. My throat. I also apologize to Chrisean and Jaidyn for taking my hurt out on them when I should have addressed it with my children. I did not call my grandson slow with malice intent, and if anyone took it that way, I apologize. At this time, I'm going to take a break from social media to take time to myself to prepare to drop my new project and my OnlyFans, sincerely, Carlissa. Now, see right there, that OF, I don't really like saying OnlyFans, but that OF is concerning me right there. Because number one, we know her husband from the past. You ain't got to look at the show. I'm gonna tell you right now because I do have I do have the $4.99 membership to her show that comes out on Sunday. Her husband was not in sync with that OnlyFans thing, the OF. I'm gonna call it OF. And if she's saying that she's trying to working on the OF page, then maybe she is gonna get a divorce because I don't see that happening. If she's trying to make amends with her husband, Carlissa, I don't see her doing that if she gonna be doing all that OF page. I don't know about all that now. But I wish her the best. It's just a shame that, as we get older, when we meet somebody that's supposed to be the love of our life, we want to grow old with them, and we get to a certain age, we still searching for Mr. Right. That's just, I don't know. That's just not how you want to live your life, having to be searching or letting somebody search to find you because you just ain't doing people right and stuff. I really think that when she got that show, Carlissa let that stuff go to her head and is all catching up with her. I wish her the best though. I hope she. I don't know. I didn't read all of it. Let me see if there's some more that she wrote. Yeah, these are people responding to being on the nosy end. Yeah, but this is crazy, Carlissa. How did you let this get out of control like this? It happens. So I'm not even gonna say that. I wish her all the best and everything. I honestly do. I hope that she works things out with her husband. You got to come to a medium, and there's gonna be stuff that her husband, if he do come back, he gonna be saying, "I don't want you doing this. This is how we got like this. You doing this," and she's gonna have to respect that, and either change or not. But I knew he had to be tired of that mess. Cause she was saying all kind of inappropriate and stuff in front of him, like she wasn't even married. Shoo, I'm trying to tell you, I think I wouldn't have had the patience for her, honey. I think I would have had a coon clocker. I would have had to do something. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with these notifications. I can't be bothered with it. That's why I tell people to come over here on their own recording this and just check in to see if I'm live. 9 times out of 10, I am and stuff. So I can just, log in and get up and close and personal with, my audience, because y'all give back by supporting my channel. So I try to give back by doing lives as much as I can, when I can. Sometimes lives help me out, especially if I'm having a really busy day offline in my real life. Sometimes just logging in, going live is easier for me, anyways. And so I don't mind it. But I wish Carlissa the best of luck, man. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm not surprised that her and her husband are breaking up or separating. I'm not surprised that her and her husband, are separating at all. He's going back to Ohio and she's gonna stay in LA. I'm not surprised of none of that. I knew that that was gonna happen like that. I knew that if they broke up, he would go to Ohio and she was gonna stay here and stuff. I can't see Carlissa's type person. Everything that's happening to her now, she's wanted this all her life. So she's one of the type of people, even if she knows that this is not the best thing for her, because it's the want, it's not what she needs, it's what she wants. She's still gonna stay, like trying to pursue her dreams because she knows she's not probably gonna ever get a shot at this again in life. And that's sad because sometimes you gotta, if you when you get married, you're supposed to put your all into that relationship. And but she's obviously not doing that because that's not what she's taking a break from social media to do. She's taking a break so she can um pretty much pursue a career. So I hope it the best. Now I gotta see what I have to bookmark because I have a whole bunch of stuff. I got a whole bunch of stuff that I have to bookmark. And I just went out this morning and I said ain't gonna be so bad by the time I get back, stuff that I had to do. But honey, y'all just added more stuff for me to have to put up here. Oh yeah, and Chrisean Rock, she's gonna be doing a mukbang, guys, at excuse me, I was eating some fried chicken. That's what I get for eating that fried chicken. She's doing a mukbang today at 3 p.m. Let me see if she still has it up. I seen it earlier this morning. Let me see real quick. Let me see. Where's Krishan's page at? Come on, girl. Krishan went disappeared on us. So I hope if she don't get back with her husband, I do hope that she gets back with her husband. Let me not say it like that. But I hope that if she does get back with her husband, that she reconciles. Oh, yep. So this is it. I don't know if y'all know what this is, but I'm gonna share this with you real quick. At 3 p.m., which is like in another hour and a half. So that worked out good with time I got back to the house. She's gonna be doing I think it's a mukbang on Twitch, and I never heard of this other site. Maybe somebody can tell me. And kick.com. Let me get hold on. Let me get my charger piece for the laptop because it's starting to go dead on me. I can tell the color on it is going. All right, here we go. Yeah, but this is what she's gonna be on. It says, "Catch me on um Hottie, whatever name is, Kick tomorrow at 3 p.m." So I guess that's today, because when I saw that, that was last night. That was 12 hours ago. It says right here, I don't know why that's coming up like that. A mukbang girl talk. So if y'all don't know what this means, a mukbang, and I'm quite sure y'all should know what it means. If you look at people eat food in large amounts, okay, like seafood boils, or I'm trying to think of her name. She was like a popular mukbanger. She don't really Lovely Tea, I think her name is. Not Lovely Tea. I can't think of her name, but you know what I'm saying? When people eat large amount of food in one sitting and they get paid all this money, well, that's what she's gonna do. I guess they're gonna, but they sometimes people talk. They might have like people come that are guests, speakers, and or friends, and they sit and they have all different kinds of spreads of food, and they talk and laugh and eat. So that's what she's gonna have today. It's supposed to be at 3 p.m. So I'll put it on the community wall. It said, "Remember that time when they were at the restaurant and how she was acting with the waiter, and going up and down, and Sasha's was eating the then she was eating with the big spoon. You talking about that Donna Brooke? And then she tried to say she was doing it playing around. No, it's not gonna be like that. She's friends with this young girl, and they're gonna sit on Twitter. Like maybe they're gonna be over. The girl might be over Chrisean's house, or maybe okay, yeah, I remember that. She said she was playing around when she did that. I know what you're talking about. Nah, this is gonna be different. This is gonna be either the girl's gonna probably they can either meet at a restaurant and order all this food, and then they talk about maybe their careers, boyfriend, love lives or whatever. Or maybe Krishan's gonna be at the girl's house or vice versa. But they're gonna eat and talk. But it's supposed to be done on Twitch and kick.com. I never heard it. I heard it Twitch. I never heard of kick.com though. But yep, she's gonna call it a mukbang. So she's gonna be eating. It's gonna be involved eating and talking. Yep, it says mukbang girls talk. So they're gonna eat and talk. So I'm quite sure she's not getting paid for that, but that's something that Krishan's doing for fun. And there's nothing wrong with that. She's doing that for fun. And the girl that we're referring to, let me see if I can click on that girl's link. Hold on. I don't know if it'll show it to you guys. Let's see. No, I don't think it's gonna show you. But I'll end up sharing that page right there too, because I'm not gonna keep all these up. So I'll share this page here. I'm just trying to get y'all prepared because it's almost going on two. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, guys. Hey. I apologize. I apologize. I'm sorry. I was sitting there trying to multitask. Somebody had just called me on the phone. Thank you for the ones that just was waiting for me. Y'all are sweet. Hit that like button if y'all don't mind. The ones that are just coming in here. So we're just gonna recap really quickly, and then I'm gonna get off because everybody want to bother me, and I just got in the house, and it's a shame. It's just a shame. Folk can't leave you alone. Black folk can't leave you alone. They just want to keep messing with you. Anyways, yeah. So again, to recap, Chrisean Rock will be doing a mukbang, which I think that's kind of something different. I'm so sick of hearing about the drama, you know. So she's gonna be doing a mukbang, eating with her girlfriend. You know who talks about drama and crying and carrying on when they have a mukbang. I know I don't. When I'm eating food with my family, I ain't got time to be crying and talking about he says. And if I do, I'm gonna make sure I'm eating and having a good time. Let's get back to Carlissa really quickly for the ones that may have just came in here. Carlissa's in trouble, and it's not with the law; it's with her husband. And I hope that they work it out. You know, I don't wish the bad on Carlissa. You know, I hope that this is a rude awakening for her. I said open awakening. Y'all want more of the kids, I see. Let me see. All right, let me actually go back to here. I'm gonna put this on pause and I'm gonna share this page, then I'm gonna get up off here until later on. I might not even do a later live. I don't know yet. Y'all will see it up either way if I do one. So, anyways, this is her 14 minutes ago. Y'all want more of the kids I see on Patreon. These are people that saw the message with her and her husband, and I'll read it again, then I'm gonna get off. Says y'all coming at me at the wrong time. Oh no, this is a new one. I don't even want to talk about that one. I'm talking about her with her. Hold on. Cause you know she gonna blame everybody for this. And this is crazy. Now we seen all these pictures, and it's so sad when you know you're about to go through a breakup that you could have controlled, and you want to sit up here and now bring up all these family pictures and good memories of when you was a kid. It says it's okay if we look slow. Wait, who's it? Is this a picture of Carlissa when she was a baby? I don't know. That looks like an old picture. But anyways, she even got a picture of Jaidyn and Javon. So I knew something was going on. That's why I did a live yesterday with her. Well, you know, not with her, but I'm just saying about the whole situation because I haven't been covering Bonnie Lachey or Carlissa because nobody really likes listening to anything about them two. So, all right, let me see. I'm trying to go through the family pictures now. She got a whole bunch of them. Look at Blueface. I don't know who. Oh, this is Kaylee. I guess May. Hold on. I'm being nosy. I guess this is Kaylee's father, but these are all of Kaylee's sisters and brothers. I think. I guess. Just before he went talking about the jail. That's what she's talking about. Stay down. Let me see that picture. I didn't see all these in that one. Oh, that's a picture with Jade. This is before they had. This is before they had the little girl. Oh boy, this is a darn shame. This girl, what are you doing, Carlissa? You know you too old not to know better. Good. Oh, this is so cute. Look, I wouldn't be doing my kids here, but the way he's brushing like he's a little delayed. DeRay, you look a little delayed. Look who came to see grandma. Yeah, you cannot do no hair, bro. Just how you doing that brushing. Oh, he got even big Jonta 10 in this. That's the sister. Oh, she looked so pretty when she got married. Look at her. Let me look at this. Yeah, she did look really pretty. She was a very pretty bride. Carlissa is a very beautiful woman. She just got sometimes she got ways about her that make her ugly. My sister and Bessie from grade school. Let me see. I'm being nosy. She said her sister. Which one's your sister and your Bessie? Oh, that's a picture of Carlissa when she was younger. Okay. Oh, look at her. Look at her. Look at her. She is so cute. Happy little baby. She said, I don't know what I'm happy about. I'm just happy because I'm trying to walk. Kids all jumping around and she's like, I'm trying to get where you at. Let me see something. I'm trying to get okay, here it is. I don't how's it now? No, that's not the one. I guess it's at the end of her story. Girl, you got so many posts here. This is crazy, girl. Okay, here it is right here. Ooh, ja. Says my husband has decided to leave and go to Ohio due to my immature behavior on the internet. I apologize to anyone I have disrespected or hurt during my emotional breakdown these last few years. I also apologize to Sean and Jaidyn for taking my hurt out on them when I should have addressed it with my children. I did not call my grandson slow with no malice intent. If if anyone took it that way, I apologize. At this time, I'm going to take a break from social media to take time to myself to prepare to drop my new project and my OF sincerely Carlissa. So that's so for the ones that just came in here now, I want to make sure y'all seen that. So it sounds like I don't know if they're getting a divorce. Don't get me to talking. You know, I don't like to see that happen. I don't think that solves anything. But for going forth, Carlissa and her husband are separated. And he's definitely, from what she's saying in this post, as of 4 hours ago, he's going back to Ohio. So he's leaving her. So she's not going with him. So I feel like if you know that you're going through all this with your husband, you need to put your husband in that situation first. And that, it was meant to be, it'll be. If it ain't meant to be, it ain't gonna be meant to be. So yeah, I just wish her the best. I hope that she cleans up her act, treats people better, you know. And I'm not surprised that she's not with her husband, because the reason why I say that is because I just felt like the husband just gave me this feeling like he didn't want to get into any beefs like with her son, any of her family members where he would have to force his hand as a man to try to defend her. So I didn't think that was gonna work out. I said to myself, I don't know, and I really feel like she's put him in so many situations of the husband where he could have got hurt behind Carlissa's mouth trying to defend his wife, and something bad could have happened. I know he thinks of that too. Like, I love my wife, but I don't know how worth it, if I'm getting myself in the beefs with her sons, or her daughter, or anybody in her family, because they come at her disrespectful. Even Wack 100 come at her disrespectful. Then he got to ask her husband check somebody and get hurt behind somebody that can't control themselves. I don't know how you're gonna be able to do that. So there's a lot been going on. I'm about to get off. I probably most likely be on at 7, 8 tonight. But if not, I definitely have some videos that I probably will go on live tonight. I ain't gonna even tell you I'm not. But if not, worst case scenario, I definitely have some content I need to put up. So stay tuned. If you don't get your notifications, just come over during the day to see what I got up. Love y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. Stay blessed, and I'm out. Mwah.